Okay, so let's go ahead and prove the cofunction identities today. So there are three cofunction identities, and we're just going to go ahead and prove them all at the same time. So here are our claims. Okay, the first one is that the sine of 90 degrees minus theta is equal to the cosine of theta. We've also got the cosine of 90 degrees minus theta is equal to the sine of theta. And then we've got the tangent of 90 degrees minus theta is equal to the cotangent of theta. Okay. Now, there are, of course, other cofunction identities here, but these are the three major ones that you're going to find in a textbook, and it's certainly the ones that you're going to be presented in a trigonometry or precalculus class. We're going to go ahead and prove all of these in one step. I'm going to do so by simply sketching a triangle and reasoning from there. Okay, a right triangle, I should clarify. Okay. Good. Now, if you have a right triangle and you establish theta, and we can think about this as therefore being 90 degrees minus theta. So not very hard to think about here. Let's go ahead and label this A, B, C. So we have little a. Let's make that a bigger looking C there. Okay. So we'll have little a, we'll have little b, and we'll have little c. Okay, so the tangent of theta. What is the tangent of theta? Well, it's going to be equal to opposite over adjacent. And as you can see, that's the same thing as the cotangent of 90 degrees minus theta. So as you can see, this is going to be reversible. So if you have tangent of theta, that's also going to be equal to the cotangent of 90 degrees minus theta. Likewise, the cotangent of theta, okay, is A over B, adjacent over opposite, which you can clearly see is equal to the tangent of 90 degrees minus theta. Okay. All right. Well, what about the sine of theta? Sine of theta. Sine of theta is equal to B over C, opposite over hypotenuse. Well, B over C, that's the same thing as the cosine of 90 degrees minus theta. All right. That was fun. Now we've got the cosine of theta. Cosine of theta is A over C. And as you can see, that's going to be the same thing as the sine of 90 degrees minus theta. All right. So the cofunction identities have in such a way been proven. Not very hard. Interestingly, these proofs, I should say, are never presented to students. Students are expected to just take at face value these claims here, but we want to make sure that we understand not only how math works, but why it works. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. We always appreciate recommendations for future content. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you in the next video.